So welcome back to the vlog. We're in the living room at the minute. If I haven't shown this on any other video before, this beast of a tank resides in our living room with these monsters in it. Oscar fish, if you know about fish. If you're sad enough to know about fish, leave me. But yeah, anyway. So, just come back from the car boot, Sunday the 12th, 13th, something like that. I'm just going to document everything that I got since I've got it nice and displayed for the Instagram picture that I just took. You can see it on my Instagram here, I'll pop it up. But yeah, this is everything I got. I spent quite a bit, it's like 100 quid, maybe a little bit less because we got some sort of personal bits which are kind of just displayed here. But yeah, I thought I'd run through it just before I end up selling stuff, because I end up getting into like a little backlog of like, I don't know, I'll pick things up, sell it, and then think, oh, probably should have filmed that actually for a video. So yeah, these are the pickups we got. I paid £1 on these 4. So £1 on those, that's like a decent £5 game, 5 to 8. That's a £25 game, that was in the £1 games bucket. The guy said, oh yeah, all your FIFAs and whatever are £1. Obviously that is a football game, so it gets bundled in with all the FIFAs, but yeah, it's a £25 game, so that was nice to find. The guy was like actually a gaming dealer as well, so it was kind of nice to, I'm sorry, it's boiling, it's like 29 degrees at the minute. But yeah, he was like a gaming dealer, so it was kind of nice to find like a little bargain like that, especially from someone who knows the stuff sort of thing. So it just goes to show you can still kind of catch people out and yeah, find good stuff, even if it's like dealers and gaming dealers, whatever. Still bargains to be had. So yeah, paid £1 on that, probably get 20 quid back. That one, I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I think it's one of the rarer sort of wrestling games on 360. This one I paid £1. It is the Game of the Year edition. It only has the thingy, Undead Nightmare disc. But I do have both discs upstairs in a normal Red Dead case that I picked up a while back. So I've been looking for an actual case to put that in, so that's perfect. Wipeout, same one as this seller. I think it was £2 on that. I think it's £4 trade-in, so that's double. Cooking Mama, £2 on that, I think it was. I've got the case upstairs empty, so I think that trades in for like £8 still. Mortal Kombat, paid £1 on that. Bit of trading voucher, I think I paid 2 on that. That's like £5 to £8 voucher, something decent. Again, a couple of quid on that. Decent trading voucher again. So, move up a little bit. Got a embroidered champion jumper. I just thought that would be good on Vinted. I think I paid £2 on that. Surely it should get a bit more than that on Vinted. If it was my size, I'd keep that because it's like quite nice embroidered. But yeah. Anyway, back to the games. Oh yeah, and the shoes. I forgot to say that. So, like I said, I am mostly a gaming reseller, but I'll try and pick up bits of clothes and whatever here and there if they'll resell. So these are actually a pair of Oliver Sweeney's. Needs a bit of a clean up and a bit of a shoe tree, but they're in alright condition to be fair, and I know they look all bent and whatever, but a little shoe tree in there. These are like £100 plus shoes, and I got them for £3, so if I can give them a clean up, make them look decent on a video, then we've got to be making a bit more than £3 surely. Back to the games. Space Marine, I think I paid £3 on that. I can get £5 cash, £8 trade-in. UFC 2, this was like the bottom of like a DVD box. So I had to dig that out, got that for £1. I think that trades in for like £4. So 4x my money there, why not? The Order, paid £2 on that. I think that's got like a £5 to £8 trade-in, something like that. Skylanders, from the same guy that I got the LMA manager from, £2 I think. That's a £20 game on eBay. God of War. What did I pay? £2 on this one. So this one was a little bit of an interesting story. Found this in a box full of PSP and UMDs. There was 3 PSP consoles in the box as well. Obviously my eyes lit up when I seen this. Spoke to the seller. He was like, oh, only just setting up. I need to bring my kids and see how much they want for the full thing. I was like, okay, fair enough. He put it in the car, to be fair, for me to come back. He said, come back in an hour and check. Came back in the hour. And he said, oh, they actually want £200 for everything, which is quite a lot, obviously for a car boot as well. It's fair enough though, there's 3 consoles in there, there must have been at least like 50 games and UMDs in there. It's like a big cardboard box full of them. I was hoping to take that on for like 50 quid or something, but not meant to be. But I did see this before he did sort of reserve it for me, semi-reserve it. And I said, would you just sell one of the games? And yeah, God of War. Been playing the God of War 3 remastered on PS4 recently, so I'm back into my God of War. Obviously recently I mentioned getting this. This is a bit God of War inspired, Greek mythology, all that sort of stuff, so yeah. £2 paid on that. It is the M-rated sort of American copy, but I'm pretty sure the PSP is region free, so yeah. Luckily, when I did come back and he said 200 quid, I said, do you mind if I just grab that game that I was sort of wanting to pick out on its own? And he was sound enough to let me get it, so that was fine. FIFA 99, I just kind of got that for the case. It is a little bit cracked, but it's not smashed to bits, so got that as a replacement. I think I got that with Mortal Kombat. I think it was like £2, £1 for that, so £3 in all. What else have we got? Saw Quadrilogy. That's a cool one. The 3D Saw face, pretty creepy. That was only £1. It doesn't really trade in for much. I thought it did, but yeah, I just got it more because it just looks cool. The Hobbit, paid £2 on that. I think it trades in for 6, so 3 times my money there. Some Air Max 95s, some women's ones. They're like, at least men's ones are like 170 quid to buy new. They're a UK 6. Yeah, but they're like way over 100 quid to buy new retail. Got them for £3. So again, even if I get like 20 quid back on them, I'll take that after a clean up. Next one, I need to really move on because it's so warm. It's like a sweat box in here. I said on my last video I've got 2 PS2 Slims and I needed some controllers. Found the 2 controllers, 2 separate sort of sellers had them, but yeah, that means I can get rid of the PS2 Slims now. They should bundle up nicely for like 40 to 50 quid. Got a Bowser right at the start. He was £1, I think. Still got all these little tags on it. Might keep him for the games room. If not, I could probably flip him on Vinted for like a £5 or something. And finally we get to the Wii bundles. Well, the Wii bundle. So initially I kind of walked past it. I saw like a Wii wheel and I was like, oh, I really can't be bothered picking up any more Wiis. I've had that many and they're just like a pain to hang around. They do sell quite quick, but it's just effort having them around. But looked in the bag, saw that it was actually the blue console. So obviously that's a bit of a limited edition one. I think it came with the Mario and Sonic London games, something like that. So yeah, that was a pretty nice find. I asked how much, they said 40 quid. I said, would you do 30? He said 35, and I said, fair enough. With all these games, it was obviously worth that. There's 2 remotes there as well, there's no battery acid inside, so that's always good. Saw the Mario Kart, knew my money was pretty safe with just the console and Mario Kart. Wii Sports, I didn't even see that till I got home. And then it's just like, most of it's fodder, to be fair, which, well, to be fair, most of it is fodder. But when there's that many games to bundle up with consoles and stuff, it just makes them sell a little bit easier. There's a Wii wheel, there's an Xbox controller that was in the bag for some reason, and I've got whatever, more Wii wheels, nunchucks, other stuff that's just not aesthetically pleasing. So it didn't make the cut for the picture, unfortunately, but yeah, that's everything I got. I'm absolutely roasting. I need to get out of this room. Okay, so I've just filmed the car boot pickups from today. Picked up 3 Vinted parcels. Again, it's roasting today, so if I look like a sweaty mess, that's because I am. Wait, check that's on. Yeah, three Vinted pickups today. Just want to run through them quick because I always get in a little backlog with what I've got. So I just want to make sure that I actually stay on top of it. So get into the first one first, and yeah, this is exactly what it looks like. Bought some Switch games with a Switch case, and the seller has sent the Switch games in the case, which is a great idea for protecting them, apart from the fact that they've literally used the case to post it with the zip that's fully accessible to anyone that's hands it comes into. So obviously this got sent like this, you could just unzip it. There's the games, if anyone wanted those, bye-bye to them. But somehow, miraculously, it's arrived, and I guess I can't really complain because it arrived protected and yeah, all sound. So anyway, Switch case, 3 games. I paid £12.50 for these. The loose games, again, Switch loose games always sell regardless of having the case or loose. Go for a little, to be fair, like a few quid less than with a case, so there's not really too many downsides, and people usually sell them off a lot quicker because they don't have the case. First game, if it focuses, Super Mario Party. Sold that recently for £19.50, I think. So there's already my money back and like a £5 profit. Next one, Mario Kart 8. You're just gonna have to trust me if it doesn't focus. Mario Kart 8. That again, another 20 quid game there.
Just wanted to explain that negative feedback. So I sent the loose game. Bear in mind, loose game. Put it in a DS case for them. It obviously come loose during the postage process, and they decided to whinge about it on the feedback, even though I've sent it in the case to be protected. But yeah, obviously the buyer's always right, customer's always right, and all that stuff. So yeah, cool.
We're like 25 quid in profit now. Add another 25 on there for Super Smash Bros. So yeah, we're like 55 quid in profit. Made the money back, 55 quid in profit. And a free Switch case, which I won't keep. Probably just chuck that back on Vinted for a few quid. So yeah, not bad. £12.50 into about 60-70 quid there, so happy days. We'll take that. Next one, 360 game. £3 paid on this one. Monkey Island Special Edition Collection. Includes exclusive bonus materials. So yeah. I'm not sure if this is a film or what. I assume it's based on a film. Never really heard of it. I've seen it about because I just know it's like an expensive game. Saw that pop up for 3 quid. Hit buy, got it, all good. So if I sell that, that's like 15 quid profit. Might keep it, could trade it in as well, we'll see. But again, for 3 quid, not too bothered. Switch bundle, my sort of signature thing on this channel now. We got 5 Switch games, £5 paid on each of these. And they're all kind of motocross, ATV, Doom Buggy inspired monster trucks. So the first one, Monster Jam Crush It. So that's like a £15 game. Monster Energy, was it Supercross 3? So that's like, I think that's like a 25 quid game. This one, Off-Road Racing, is like 30 odd quid game in CEX. Didn't expect that. When I got the picture of all of these, I was kind of like, oh, probably just going to be fodder, like £10 games or something. 30 quid. MXATV, I think it's like 15 to 20, and Monsters Supercross 2, again, like 20 plus. So to be fair, from 25 quid, the off-road racing's worth that, and then we've got 4 other Switch games there that are like 15 to 25 quid each. So yeah, another good little Switch bundle there. Another little pickup I didn't mention on the car boot pickups. Picked up a little Rodman crossbody bag. Good for the car boot. Keep your little coins in there and whatever else you might want to pull out there. But yeah, got that for 6 quid. Probably like at least 30 quid brand new. So we'll take that nice little deal. And I'll probably use that on holiday as well. So yeah, that's the pickups. Probably got more pickups coming this week. So this video will come out after the car boot videos. No, this video will come out after the most recent one with the chainsaw and all those sort of pickups. So yeah, I've just got to wait now for everything else to arrive, and then we'll go through those because my Vinted orders are booming this week. So just back from the impulse locker. It's the day after the clips that I just last filmed, I think. We've got 3 Vinted parcels that have arrived, so may as well keep up with the good sort of run of form and just go through them as I've got them. I'll grab this actually. So yeah, there's the aftermath. 3 parcels, this is the little haul. So yeah, some pretty nice stuff. So we'll start with the top Okay, so the top bundle paid £5 on, so what's that, like £1.50, just less than £2 each. Backbreaker, that's a good 15 quid game. It's like an NFL sort of American football game. I assume it's like the American football version of Red Card, if you've ever played that, like the football game where you can just kind of like break everyone's legs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that sort of thing. But yeah, it's like a 15 quid game. Skate 3, decent game. I'm not too sure if I've already got that, but the trading value is usually decent. Yeah, I do have it. I've just seen it. There we go. Skate 3. Yeah, already got that in the collection, so that couldn't go in as a trade-in thing. And then put the mic down. GTA 5, the like limited edition big box sort of version. Take that for £1.50 any day. I don't already have it, so chuck that in the collection. Why not? But yeah, £5. I'm not sure if I'll keep the backbreaker, but if I do decide to sell it, then I'm going to make more than the £5 bundle cost. Next one, Minecraft Story Mode Complete Adventure. This is the one you want to look out for, the Complete Adventure. It's got more value on PS4 and Xbox, and especially on the Switch. I think it's like 60 quid on the Switch. But yeah, 3 quid on that. I think it's like 20 quid on Xbox 360, so yeah, still worth picking up. I think it was like £5 all in with postage as well, so yeah, if I flip that, that's like 4 times the money there. And the big one, I'll just move the phone out the way. This one I paid, I think it was like 50 quid on this one. Did pay a little bit more, but obviously I'm getting a lot better stuff. So 55 quid paid, no, 50 paid on this one. 55 with postage. Got a Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance, the like clear Glacier White, I think it's called. It's got a back cover on it, which usually doesn't happen. Not sure if it's a third party one, because it doesn't look like the normal ones. It looks a bit chunkier, but still a back cover nonetheless. Yeah, that's like a solid like 40-50 quid. So there's my money back already. And then we've obviously got some Pokemon games here. I was a bit sort of, I don't know, a bit dubious when I got it. I did have the pictures when they sent them, and they looked pretty legit, to be fair. I didn't go as far as like legit checking them before buying them, but yeah, they've just arrived, and you can probably make it out if the camera focuses. This one, obviously Pokemon Crystal, it's like one of the more expensive Game Boy Color, Game Boy games for Pokemon series, but it does, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Obviously one of the first things you want to check when legit checking Pokemon games is, does it have the little number indentation, which it does. It's right around here, and again, I'm not sure if it's going to pick it up. I'll try and zoom in on it, see if that does anything. You can just about make it out here. There's a little 1 and a 3. Again, it is the ESRB American sort of copy, but it's not a repro, it looks like. Again, with that sort of number indentation on there, I'm going to say that's real. So that's like 50-60 quid right there. Obviously the sticker's not in the best of condition, so I probably can't command high prices for it, but I should still get like a decent amount for that. And same again with the Sapphire. On the pictures that I got sent, it looked a little bit off on the colour of the actual like plastic on the cartridge, but it's arrived. The sticker looks pretty legit. Again, I'll try and zoom in. You should be able to see this a little bit clearer on this one maybe. Let's have a look. It's hard getting the light in. Right, there you go. You can see it a little bit better there. So here, just above my finger, 11A indented on it. That's like a pretty good way of checking if it's legit or not, if it's got the number indentation. Obviously I'll fire it up and give it a test as well, make sure everything's working, see if the battery's all good on it and stuff. But yeah, £50 paid, get most of my money back on that. I have a, what is it? I've got the DS Lite that I play any sort of like Game Boy Advance games on, so yeah, I don't really need that. And the screen's so dark on that I wouldn't even bother using it. But yeah, £50 paid, most of the money back on that. That's like 40-50 if I'm being sort of conservative. Pokemon Sapphire as well, that's another like 40 quid game there. Game & Watch Gallery Advance, that's like a £10 game. And surprisingly, this one actually surprised me a lot. It's, if you can see it, it's called Go Go Beckham. I assume something to do with David Beckham, sort of football game. Weirdly, really rare, like £30 game on eBay I'm seeing. So yeah, if I got 30 quid back for that, paid 50 for everything, if that covers most of the cost of this, I mean, I'll happily take that. Do a quick test. Batteries are in, crystals in. That's what you want to see. Get some nostalgic music playing, why not? Perfect. Take that. But yeah, that was the pickups from today. So we're up to date, and yeah, I've still got loads more stuff coming, so we'll check in on the next clips for them on, and I'll chuck them on when they arrive, which will probably be tomorrow. So in the next clip, bye. Just wanted to run through some pickups that I've just got today. So got a massive Switch one here. Run through this one first. So I paid 10 quid on these three. So Days Gone, Doom, and Last of Us Part 2. That's like a good 20 quid game. 15, 5 to 10. This was the main reason I've got it. It's evaded me a couple of times. I've almost picked it up a few times, but yeah, never managed to. So yeah, to get that for like less than £3.50, take that. Same with that. I actually played that when it first came out, got about halfway through, and then never played it again. So I should really revisit that, but we'll see. Good trading on it, some decent trading on that, and I might keep that and play that. So move that out of the way. This is the big one, probably the big one of the video. So we've got a Switch Sports sort of strap thing there. 100 quid paid on this 13 game bundle, I think it is. So less than a tenner per game. Probably like £8 each, something like that. So we'll run through these really quick. So Switch Sports, Crash Bandicoot, I'll turn these. Rainbow High, Mario Rabbids, Minecraft, Ninja Turtles. The first time I picked up a Ninja Turtles game on the Switch, out of all these sort of Switch bundles that I do always pick up. Mario Party, it's a nice one. Harry Potter Lego, Smurfs Kart, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Mario Bros. Deluxe, Mario 3D World Steelbook, first Steelbook I've ever picked up, and the game to go with it. And then Mario Kart 8, a staple on this channel. So yeah, 13 games. I think 4 of the Mario games will get my money back. So if we say Mario Kart, 3D World, Deluxe, and Wonder, how many is that? Yeah, so say those 4 will get the money back if they're like 25 quid each, maybe a little bit less. And then all of the rest of the games are pretty much free profit. So I can't complain about that at all. So yeah, the rest of the games are pretty much just free. So I can either sell these way over 100 quid, maybe like 120, all profit, because the money's back on those 4. Or yeah, sell some of the better ones, like your Mario Party, Ninja Turtles, Minecraft, stuff like that, and then yeah, use the others as free trading voucher to go towards something nice. So yeah, nice little pickup, 100 quid. Make it back with this, potentially 120 quid profit, or free voucher, whatever I decide to do. So yeah, nice little pickup. Just wanted to run through these really quick as well. I've had these prints for a while, showed them on a few other videos, but I finally actually got the frames for them. So they're just like IKEA frames, but they look so cool, don't they? These are going to go on the wall above the sort of glass cabinet of dreams, next to the Resi 4 chainsaw, and that's the other one, the pyramid head. Again, just smart, very smart. So yeah, these will go, well, they were going to go. There we go. As you can see, it's a bit of a tip, so we'll sort all this out, get them on the wall, and then I'll get some nice little B-roll of those, I think, after I've fixed all this. Just a couple more pickups we've had through the door today. So these 3 arrived. Picked this one up. It's like a £5. I don't have it in my personal collection, so that again was just like a personal thing. The steelbook on this is pretty mad. So if I can get it out. There you go. How nice is that? Got some ABL reselling on in the background. Always learning.
But yeah, the steelbook's mad. The like blue colour that goes through it's just cool. So I thought I'd pick that up. Don't have that. Haven't seen it out in CEX or anything like that. So yeah, got that, and then also got, I think it was like GTA loose. I've got the empty case for it, so that kind of paid for that. So that was the reasoning behind it. Next one, Silver DS Lite, came with brain training and this case and some like weird car adapter charger thing. Still got the serial number on it. It's got the bottom sort of Game Boy Advance cover, and just overall very decent sort of condition. Yeah, not really much to say on it. £10 paid on that. Easily sells for like 40 if I trade it in. I think I get like 30 or 40 voucher as well. Again, because it's got that serial number on there, you can trade that into CEX, they'll accept it. But yeah, I'm thinking of bundling that with the next one. So the next one, which was the big one, if you can see that, Pokemon Heart Gold, cards only. I'll put the picture up on the screen. I'll chuck it here. Yeah, this was advertised as 5 DS games, £2.50, so 50p each. Obviously, the DS games were pretty much fodder, but I just saw that one in the middle and just thought I'd take a chance on it. It could be a fake, could be a repro sort of thing, but it's arrived, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it, but in the light, it does have this sort of purpley tinge, which is a good sign that it's a real cartridge. Fired it up, works fine, saves as normal, all looks fine. Yeah, the card looks pretty legit, so I'm going to say that's real. 50p into potentially 70 quid, even loose without the case. So yeah, that was a pretty good pickup. It's a shame it was the Heart Gold, because I do still have the, where is it? The 2 Soul Silver empty cases here. So if I ever find that loose, they'll be going in there. But yeah, not complaining at all. 50p paid on that into 70. And then I'm thinking these loose games can go with the DS, bundle that all together. I had a loose DS Lite charger. I think I picked 3 up in the past for really cheap. They came with something else, so I've just had those spare on the side for pretty much times like this. Bundle those together, sell that separately. So 5 paid on that, 10, 15, £2.50, so £17.50 paid for all of this. That'll go in the personal collection. GTA, I can get like, I think it's like 5 quid back, so again that pays for that in CEX cash. Bundle that with the games, hopefully get like 40 quid, and then sell that. So that'd be like £115 back from £17.50. So yeah, not a bad day's work at all. So we'll give this a go. Bit of a nostalgia hit for anyone that's played it. Turn the volume down just a little bit. But yeah, looks pretty legit. It's got a save on there. It's talking about the Poké Walker and everything like that. I always like seeing the Pokemon that people have got in the party, so we'll check that out quick. So he's got a Pidgeot for Alligator, Ho-Oh, Krabby for some reason, Girafarig, Machoke. I like this side, not so much this side. Machoke is a nice one, but these two, a bit of a weird chop. So yeah, it looks pretty legit. I'll get that listed, 70 quid hopefully. Even 50 quid, I'll take that from 50p. What's that, 100 times your money? Just a quick sales update. We've just sold Forbidden Siren 2. As you can see, it's missing there. I did want to put this one up there. So, there we go. We've got a sad little wall of horror games with the CEX sticker still on them. A few people have said take them off, but I refuse. But yeah, it's literally just come in as I was about to post. Yeah, 149.50. Paid for that with CEX vouchers.
which pretty much cost me nothing. Like I said on this channel, I'll buy stuff, sell things for profit, whatever's left over, fodder, whatever, I'll trade into CEX, cost me nothing, build up vouchers, buy stuff like this, and then obviously you can sell it for a decent amount as well. I've put collector's condition on there as well, because yeah, that was part of like the big sort of PS2 bundle that I got from CEX a while back, and just can't justify having a 150 quid game that I've not even played yet. So yeah, I've got a nice little holiday coming up, so I'd rather have the money for that, some extra spending money on whatever. This probably going to a collector who will probably appreciate it more. So yeah, nice little sale. Brings the total up to 8,200 now, year to date. So doing pretty well. Take that. Few orders going out the door. I've got 4 being posted today. Smurfs PS1. I've had this for literally like months now. I got it in a big PS1 bundle a while back. Barely paid anything on it. I think it was like £1 or £2, something like that. Sold it for 15 quid, I think it is. The Pokemon Heart Gold, 50p paid. Turn that into 67.50, so that's a massive win. Probably one of the bigger wins of the year. That's like 135 times my money. So yeah, happy with that. Next one, which I've not wrote on it, Smash Bros. Loose. Picked that up recently. Again, I think I paid like 4 quid on that. We've turned that into 25 quid, so out the door. And Fantasy Life, picked that up in a DS bundle recently. I think 3 quid paid on that. We sold that for 19.50. So some good profits. Room's a tip, needs a clean. Managed to put those on the wall, that fell down because I've used a very stupid method of doing it, so I'll try and get some command strips, or worst case a nail. Yeah, so that's a little sales update. I need to pick up 2 or 3 parcels now, so when I get back I'll grab those and show you them. Okay, so we're back, secured the goods, 2 packages. Just come back from the gym, usual method of opening, get on the table. Right, 2 parcels. Yeah, I'll do a live unboxing for once. Seems I always end up ripping all the parcels before you get to see them sort of bagged, just to prove they are kind of coming in the post. I'm going to try and do this somewhat neat, so I can reuse that. Okay, 2 games, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 and Crash Insane Trilogy, both PS4 games. This one I think is worth like 20 quid, so look out for the Season 2 version, which is rolling around loose in the case. But yeah, that's like 25-30 quid's worth of games there, and I'm pretty sure I got those, let's have a check. Got those ones for £3.50, with the postage it came to 6 quid. So what's that, like £1.75 each? Again, this one's like a good 20 quid, so yeah, not a bad little deal on those. Not the best games in the world, but again, if you're paying that sort of low of a price, can't complain at all. Next one. This one paid, let's have a check, £8 paid on this, £11 with postage. Let's get the trusty scissors, the manly scissors. But yeah, this one, 4 game bundle, 8 quid paid, 2 quid each. And this one has Need for Speed, Xbox One, Modern Warfare 3, Death Stranding, and Forza Horizon 3. £8 paid on them, 11 all in. Death Stranding's a pretty good game. I think that trades in £8 voucher, 5 quid cash. Modern Warfare 3 as well. It's got a decent bit of trading. Sold the other 2. Again, not the best of bundles, but just little ones that keep it ticking over, keep the voucher being built. And again, because I make pretty good profit on the other ones, spending like 8 quid here and there to build up a massive voucher, it's usually worth it for me. So yeah, if I can find a little bundle like that and it doesn't cost you much, if it's like 15 quid and under and it brings me back like 30-40 quid voucher, I'll take it. So yeah, that's them 2 pickups. I think we're up to date for now. On to the next clip. So I've just said we're up to date, and I've got 2 packages that came the other day that I completely forgot to film. So I'll run through these. So the first one we've got is a big stack of PS Vita games. These ones cost me, let's have a look. I just checked, it was £15 on the 5 games, and I originally got these 5, and then the sellers said they found another one and included that for free. Turns out it's an 18 quid game, so after checking that I was like, yeah, not going to argue. If it's like a 2 quid game, I'll take it for free. But anyway, we'll run through it. PS Vita games, they're all sort of like motorbike, motocross sort of ones, but yeah, 18 quid for this one. Again, I'll chuck the values up here if I can be bothered editing them into the video, because it does take some time doing that. But yeah, 18 on that, so the voucher will be decent. Mud, that's like a 20-30 quid game. I've seen that going for like 25 quid on eBay, so again, there's all my money back and some profit. Then if I take the voucher on the rest of these, Unit 13, it's like a decent 10 to 15 pound game. F1, again, any other console this would be completely fodder, but on the Vita, because I think because it didn't sell so well, the games are actually quite rare. So if you try and collect for the Vita, you're not going to find these out in the wild too easily. So yeah, this is like a good like 15 quid game. Reality Fighters, I think this was one of the like more common games on the console, so it's worth like 3 quid. And WRC, like a rally sort of game, again another like 15 to 20 quid game. So yeah, when I put the value of all these together, it comes to like not far off like 100 quid. So from 15 quid, that sound, we'll take that. I'll probably put a few of the more expensive ones on eBay, make my money back, make some profit, and then stuff like Unit 13, F1, Reality Fighters, I'll probably just trade them in for voucher. So yeah, some easy profit, easy vouchers, that's what we're all about on this channel. Next one. This one I paid buttons on it. I can't remember how much. Let's have a look. 6 quid paid on this. So there's 4 games, put one to the back. So Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, it's a mouthful. Overcooked 2, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I'll probably trade those in, either voucher or cash, get my money back. And then the reason I bought the bundle, Fallout New Vegas, pretty cheap game until you get to the point that it's the Ultimate Edition, which is like a good like 28 quid game in CEX, I think. This has got all the DLC and everything on it, so it's like the ultimate pack with all the DLC packs on. So yeah, I've been after this one for a while. Love Fallout New Vegas, completed it a few times. Thought of going back for it. I did start it a few months back, but I was kind of like, I should really get this edition, and then I can just really box everything off, because I've never played the DLCs on it, just the main campaign, story mode, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, £28, 30, let's call it a 30 quid game. I've got that in a £6 bundle for £1.50. So £1.50 paid for a 30 quid game. So yeah, full of bargains on this episode. We've got the Pokemon, Fallout, all just like massive games for nothing. So the bargains are out there, you just gotta look. Yeah, I think we're up to date now. Think from editing the videos yesterday, I'm actually editing this one now. I think it's up to like 30 minutes already, so I should probably cut this one here. I think we've got more than enough pickups. Definitely got a title in the Pokemon game, and the Fallout as well, pretty nice one. So yeah, bit of a pickups video. Still got a lot of orders coming, to be fair. Let's have a look. We've got the in progress, which is, yeah, we've still got a decent amount. Not I'll pick up some more today, being Saturday. Yeah, Saturday today. I'll have this video out on Sunday, edit it tonight, get it out tomorrow. So hopefully you can watch that after your car boots, which are probably all going to be rained off. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching again. Subscribers nearly at 100. We'll do a live check. Last time I checked it was like 93 subscribers, so let's have a look. 94 now, so we're creeping up there. I don't know if that's going to focus. 94 subs, so we're 6 away from 100. So if you're watching this and haven't subscribed, please think about it. So I can do a little happy dance once we get to that triple figures, and I can show everyone. But yeah, nice one. When the next orders come, I'll start the next video and we'll crack on with that. Anything else cool, I'll update you with. Again, follow me on Instagram. Here's my little link. And yeah, nice one. Subscribe, like, watch, all that good stuff. Bye.